it's also the pivotal scene of the movie because I sang on that because we didn't have any money to pay anybody. So I'm one of the voices. And when it fly, 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 way up there, because remember, I could hit high notes. And so we're way up there with, aspirations of anybody can do anything. And then Conti, who's so brilliant, the next scene of the film, if you look at it again, is Rocky being pummeled by Apollo Creed, and the music takes you to the bottom. Ba 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 ba. It's called the final bell. So he took us from the high to the low, and John Avildsen took us from the high to the low visually. So, I mean, I was at the first screening with everybody, and men were screaming. This was a very jaded group of people that had seen every movie, knew everything. And I don't want to use the word jaded. They had seen everything. And women were crying in that scene. And we were all sitting there going, what's going on? But it affected people so much. And supposedly that's what had happened in theaters around the world.
And how did you come up with, because you did the lyrics on Gonna Fly Now.
Yes.
How did you come up with that?
Well, we had been in what's called a rough cut, meaning you see the film, but there's no sound effects. And if I were to punch you, you wouldn't hear it. You would see me do it, but you wouldn't hear it. There's no, and there's like temp music. So there's no real music. And it was Bill Conti, myself, Anne Robbins, Chardoff, Winkler, Stallone. I mean, we're all there. And the film starts, and there's a song, and it goes, I'll never forget it because I happen to really like it. It goes, he's got a Sunday punch that will put you into Monday. And I said to Bill, well, what do they need us for? That's not bad. And Bill said to me, shut up, Carol. Shut up. And I went, okay. So we watched the film, and this little man stands up at the end of the film. He was best friends with John Avildsen, the director. And he spoke very softly. He said, John, you have a brilliant film. John, you have an Academy Award film. John, and his voice kept going up. John, you're going to get nominated as best director, and you're probably going to win it, and the film's going to win best film if you do one little thing. And we're all going, what? And Ray Bradbury, his buddy, said, get rid of that blankety blank song, which was a song I liked and was written by Frank Stallone. It's on the album, but it's not the theme. So they came to my house, a bunch of them, and I had a beautiful piano, and Bill Conti sat down at my piano and went, ba, ba. Excuse my piano playing, I can't see what I'm doing. And I thought to myself, what is anybody gonna write to that? And everybody left. And I went to take a shower. And Ryan, in those days, you could take your phone into the shower. So all of a sudden, I see the film. I see what I had just watched on the screen, and it's all going through my head. And I went, oh my God. And I picked up the phone because you could bring your phone in. It's not like a cell phone. And I called Bill and I said, Bill, I know what the film's about. I know what life's about. I know what the song's about. And he said, where are you? And I said, I'm in the shower. He said, are you with somebody? I said, Bill, I'm a Scorpio. I have a birthday coming up, by the way. Ryan. I said, I'm in the shower. And he said, give me the line before you electrocute yourself. I went, okay. And I said, the line is gonna fly now. Because at that second in time, he could go the distance. he could win. He could do anything. And it was gonna fly now. When he put his arms up, he was flying. And that's with what I saw in my head and what I was able to put into those words. 3 words. Who knew?